I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Washem Shabra HaKwakadash. I'd like to give double honor to the elders of GMS that rule well. And salutations to the elders and apostles and the brothers that's living in truth, doing great work around the globe. Just working diligently day and night, night and day, day and night, right? And shout out to you sincere sisters who is loving Yahweh Washem Yahushua. Loving yourself, respecting yourself. Loving your husband, respecting your husband, loving your children, taking care of the home. Doing the things that's righteously right in the eyes of the Lord. And doing the right things. I want to make a video. I did a video about a person, right? And I was very disappointed, and I had to make a final decision, man. And I want to say something to everyone who is looking at this video. When you're going somewhere in life, you gotta stay focused and you gotta stay disciplined. Whatever it is that you're doing, you gotta make a crucial decision where if it's gonna hurt you, right? Give me 1 second, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. So you gotta make a decision, and that solid decision that you make, you got to stand on it. You can't deviate from that decision, because what's going to happen, you're telling yourself that you're not being real to yourself. And it's okay to go through what you're going through, right? Because without perseverance, you can't excel, right? You got to go through some kind of hardship, but you got to let things go. You can't let people dictate to your life. You have to cut people out of your life. I don't care if it's for good. Let them go. It doesn't matter if it hurts them. It's about you. Because people don't care about your well-being. People don't care about what you're going through. People only want what's good for them. And I had to cut this particular person off, because every time this person do something, they want to get advice from me. Or when they go and do shit, they want to ask me what they should do, right? Because of my spiritual expertise of being a Hebrew Israelite. But even with that comes with a cost, because my life, right, and my time is very valuable. I don't have time to be wasting and on someone that's not going to listen. This particular person want to hear they want to hear smooth things, and I'm not going to give this person smooth things. And this particular person bite that fucking hand that feeds you. If I'm doing what's right and you constantly doing what's wrong, you understand? What is the problem? Your problem is that you want someone to cater to your need. And I'm not going to cater to your need. And I know you probably heard my video, but I don't give a damn if you heard the video that I made going off on you. Because people can be leeches. People can drive your soul very weary. People can put a dry spell. And my life is so important of those that matter to me the most. You know what I'm saying? I got my own problem. I got my own family, my own children, my own mother, my own thing that's going on. These people don't understand what the fuck is going on with your life, because they only care about what's going on with theirs. So I had to make a final decision. I came to a final conclusion. I told this person yo, lose my fucking number, lose my my everything. Don't ever contact me in life again. Don't ever contact me in life. I will not contact you in life. You understand? You live your life, that you see best. And this person got upset. I'm not going to go through the rundown. If you want to watch my video, go to the video I had uploaded and listen to it. You know what I mean? Just, I'm going off on it, but just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And to let you know that people out here, they are phony, man. They're not real. They're not real, man. This person always tell me, oh, but you always could tell me the real, I need someone like you to tell me. But when I tell you, you don't like it. And I'm telling you, I don't need you in my life. So respect that. But what this person do, they get in their fucking feelings and they block me. Why? Because of course you tell them not to be in your life. Of course, that's what they're gonna do. Right? Because not because I hate you, I do it because you got to learn a valuable lesson. You don't get no more access to me or any information so you could do what the fuck you want to do and still be wrong and being a demon out here. You're not going to keep having relapses and then I got to sit here and band-aid you. Fuck out of here. That's not going to happen. So I tell people this. Do not accept what you don't tolerate in your life, man. If you accept certain people's behavior, then that's on you. Don't blame nobody else. But if you accept more than what was given and you want to do the right things, right? You want to do the right things, right? You know what you got to do. You have to eliminate every bad seed. I don't care who it is, man. I don't care who it hurts. Let me put this closer, man. Let me explain something to you. People don't care about you. People only care for what they can get out of you. People don't care if you elevate. People don't want to see you grow. Okay? People only want to do what's beneficial for them. All right? They want to keep you at the bottom. They want to put an anchor on your ankles. Sometimes they want to put anchors on your spirit to keep you down. Of course, sometimes we feel like, damn, like, why me? That's a good question. The question is, why you? You understand? And once you figure that out, you'll know what to do. Sometimes God is telling you that this person is no good. God is showing you the numerous of things that they do. It is a pattern. It is a bad pattern. It's like a repeated offense over and over and over and over. They do something, oh, I'm sorry. They do it again, oh, I'm sorry. Or they do it again, oh, I'm sorry. Please, it's the same fucking thing. It's a seesaw effect. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And it goes back. It's like a dog going back to his vomit. And that's nasty, man. So I told this particular person that I taught the truth. You keep doing wickedness, but you always want to give glory and praise to Yahweh, which you should. But guess what? You're not going to use God and use his prophet for your means. You're an unselfish person. Excuse me. You're a selfish person, Salakia. You're a selfish person. I am an unselfish person because I was going out my way to help you. You know who you are. So I'm gonna keep this video clean. You know what I'm saying? And and listen, man. I'm gonna explain something. I got to get people out of my life. Good. Good. You're not doing anything in your life. And very disrespectful what you said in the WhatsApp. You're very disrespectful. And I hope that Yahweh, Bashim Al-Shah, not only deal with you, but deal with you harshly. Because there's no more patience with you. There's no more patience with you. And I had to sit back and I'm like, why am I dealing this type of person. I don't attract those type of beings. So I'm eliminating those beings out of my life. I'm not your comfortable suitor where you could come in and say, oh, he always gonna be there. No, I'm fucking not. That's over. You're done. You're out of here. You clipped. And you was the coward shit that you was gonna do, and I knew you was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna get so mad in your emotions because that's what you do. When someone tell you the truth, especially me, when I tell you the truth, you run and then you want to come back. Oh, you was right. Fuck that. You that's over. You don't get no more access to me, yo. Your children do not love you. Your parents don't love you as they should. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. They don't like you. They don't fuck with you because you do shit that don't make any sense. Your mental capacity is stuck at a level where it cannot pass or grow. The most I don't put a curse on you where you can't elevate. You will never understand what the truth is because you do not have loyalty. You don't have respect. And I see that about you. So when you're doing these things, what that tells me about you? That tells me that you're no good. I'm a person that do good by people. So why would I have you in my life and you don't do no good to me? I asked to see you because I had a reason to see you. I wanted to give you some information. But you act funny. So now you came to me. You come to me and say, yo, you came to me. I didn't come to you. You're done. So don't ever hit me up. Don't ever hit me up. Don't ever hit my line. No more. And I already told you this already. You're out of order. And you a kind of person, not only that you're a coward, and what you do, like the rest of the people in this world, is you go to the police, you will go to somebody to help you, or some kind of law enforcement to help you get you out of the situation. When that motherfucker was beating you down, doing you wrong, right? You had two miscarriages, you lost 2 children. You know why? Because God is not dealing with you. God is putting punishment on you because you disrespectful and when you bit the hand that fed you. And I fed you through Yahweh Shem Shah. And you treated me bad. As a person to show you and I gave you correction. I gave you understanding, but it's not my call. It's not my show. It's God's show. It's his program. He's running this program called life. So I'm going to advise people in this life that if you have anybody in your life that keep coming in and out, stop letting them come in and out your life. End that immediately. What's going to happen? You're going to get more pissed off. You're going to get more hurt. You're going to go through more afflictions and more unnecessary anger. You know, for no reason. Enjoy your life and be in peace. Let people go. It's okay. If people don't want to be around, they don't want to be with you, and you don't want that around, you don't gotta tolerate it. You could make amends with a person, but you say, you know what, that's all that is. We stopping right there. I'm not going to tolerate you. You're done. You gotta have that stronghold in your mind. What's not conducive for you, you don't harbor onto. What's not good for your spirit and your soul, you let it go. If you hold on to something and you grab something and you want to trying to make something good out of a bad thing is not going to work. It's meant to be bad because that's what it is. If a person try to change, cool. But guess what? They can't keep making mistakes around you because now you lose. So you do not tolerate where you're not, you don't tolerate where you're not celebrated at. You let people go. It doesn't matter what it is in life. If something's not giving you the satisfaction that you need, let it go. But before you could do those things, set yourself up to get out of certain situations. Don't just break out and leave and this and that. Depend on different circumstances for different people. But if you can control what you do not accept, let it go. It's like, for instance, I wouldn't tell nobody to leave a job and you don't got no job and now you struggling. You know, even though a job you may not like it, but until something better come along, you have to deal with it. Or leave and hope that the Most High have something set up for you. Because we can't just leave and just do just that. Sometimes it works out for others, sometimes it don't. You know, but you know, you want to be careful of how you're moving. You feel what I'm saying? So leave people where they at. Let them finish in the dust. Let them finish last. Because motherfuckers out here do not care about you or what you're going through. It's fake love. People only come around not because they miss you. They only come around because to see what they can get more out of you, or if you still have that same intentions to let them back in your life. Fuck that. Don't let these people back in your life. And don't let shit sit on your spirit. Speak up. Speak up. Know when to speak and know when not to say anything. I had to cut this person off. You cut people out your life. I don't care if it's co-workers. I don't care if it's your family members. I don't care if it's your own goddamn children. If motherfuckers do not want to abide by your standards, meaning respect your boundaries, you got to let them go. And excuse me for using profanity. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, just a little bit, a little slightly, frustrated. But I have to get this off. But I'm trying to do it in the right way because sometimes people are listening and I know people may take it for what it is. So I want to make sure that people's getting the right message and not just a bad spill from my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I hope people can understand, like, what people eat don't make you shit. You understand? What they smell don't make it smell good for you. You understand? So you gotta know what is the best possibility for you. You understand? Eliminate all garbage and trash out your life, man. Elevate. When you elevate, you will become better. But you gotta trust in the Most High. You gotta let go and stop and don't participate no more evil, no more wickedness, man. We gotta let these things go, man. That's why we don't never grow and get anywhere. We can't be slick on our own terms, man. It's not up to us on how we should live, but it's up to the Most High how we should conduct ourselves by reading His Word and His Gospel, man. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Shah has a way of showing us and teaching us, man. Through the scriptures and through His prophets. Okay, but look at King Jehoshaphat, King Ahab. Okay, King Jehoshaphat didn't get punished during the war. Okay, but King Ahab did because he represented the northern tribe of Israel, and King Jehoshaphat represented the southern tribe of Israel, well, mainly from Judah, but he still was a king of them, right? And it was tight. It was really close. But King Ahab, he didn't want to listen and at least consider He was very, very disrespectful when a true prophet came along to tell him what he needed to hear, not what he wanted to hear. And that's not what he wanted to hear. So one of his men smacked and slapped one of the prophets. The scripture tells us, don't do no harm to my prophet. You know, that's automatically death or destruction to you. You get judged immediately. You don't put your hands on prophets and make mockery and joke about prophets, because the Lord will get you, man. And the way you disrespect with your mouth, you're gonna get done with. And that's what I told this person. You want to say, oh, then let Yahweh Hashem deal with me. Oh yeah? Okay, you got pride? Okay, so the Most High might put you to death then. Or the Most High might make you cripple. He might make you become a vegetable. He might make your children, you may lose one of your children. You understand? He may make you become a bug out, go on drugs and die. You may get AIDS. You may get whatever. You don't know what's coming to you. Because the way you talk to the prophet, the way you talking to me, and you know damn well you ain't supposed to be talking to me like that. You very disrespectful. You don't like how I talk to you, right? You tell me that with this particular person, you try to reprove, and then they get upset. So when I do it to you to reprove, you upset it. But my shit is not more of reproving. It's only to tell you the facts about you. It's not. I'm not judging you. But this particular person don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So to go back to what I was saying, King Ahab, he was speeding and he wanted to do what he wanted to do. He didn't want to wait on the power of the Lord. He wanted to move and shake how he wanted to move and shake. But that's not how that works in life, man. You can't just do what the fuck you want to do without God moving for you. Sometimes you got to slow down and wait. And when you rushing and doing things, you get bad results. You understand? Because you're doing things it shouldn't be done and you're out of order. You understand what I'm saying? So the best thing that you can do is wait on the eyes of the Lord, man. Wait for him. The Lord see everything. Okay? Do not take matters in your own hand. Do not take things and rush because you feel like you got the urge to do something. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Don't do it. Do not do it, man. I'm telling y'all, don't do it. Bad results happen. And for those that say, oh yeah, but but this happened to me, this it can turn out good. Yeah, for the moment. But you don't know what else is coming. Because guess what? Everything is done in the spiritual world first. In the spirit world first before it happens in the physical. That's what a lot of you people don't understand that. When a lot of people get judged or they'll get killed, because the Lord had already sent out the decree for the angels to come destroy you. He sent the angel of death to come do whatever he needs to do. You don't know that this has been done a day before, 2 days before, a month. You don't know. The thing that you do reflects the thing that goes on in the spirit world. So if you're disrespectful in the physical, in the spirit world, they're lining things up and then they'll send it back to the physical world and get rid of you. You understand? So that's why people don't understand that. People get judged severely. People lose their life. People get bad destruction, bad devastation of destruction because they don't follow the Most High and His word. So Ahab didn't like what the prophet Micaiah, I think that's his name, Micaiah. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, or Micaiah, right? He didn't like how he was telling him that you don't. He told him like, yo, don't go to war because it's not, you're not gonna win. Leave it alone. So the people around him is like, yo, fuck that. Yo, we gotta do it. Yo, God is with him. God is with you, King. Boom, 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 boom. So everyone is making mockery of the prophet, and the prophet is trying to tell him, so what the fuck do you want me for? If I'm telling you, I'm only going to tell you what God said. I'm not going to tell you what I said. I'm telling you what God is saying. And then people don't like it, man. People want you to tell them what you should feel. So this is what I'm telling this person. I'm telling this person what God is telling me to tell them. I don't need you in my life. That's it. You're done. You played too many cards. Your cards as all have folded. No more blackjack. You understand? Your gambling days are done. It's off. You got no more get out of jail free card with me. You're done. You burn your bridges. Okay? So King Ahab did the unthinkable. He did the unthinkable. He went I'm sorry, y'all. He went and did what he wanted to do. He said, yo, you know what? I don't like that plan. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And he said, listen, I'm going to disguise myself and hide in the wall and then attack them. They ain't gonna know. These people that he was fighting, they ain't stupid. They saw it. So King Jehoshaphat had helped him to fight in the war. So he put on a robe, his royal robe, and they thought that was King Ahab. So when they went to see, they was going to attack him. They looked, they said, nah, that ain't him. Oh, this nigga think he's slick. So they shot an arrow, and the arrow pierced King Ahab, and it was bad. And the man died, he bled to death and died. Nigga was sent back to the spirit world because the nigga was wicked, man. You let one of your soldiers put their hands on the prophet. You talk crazy to the prophet. You didn't like what he was saying. You did what you wanted to do. You disannulled the message that was given to you and your soldiers. You wanted to do what you wanted to do. So guess what? You died. And then in the spirit world, the Most High had a meeting with what? He had a meeting with the angels and the spirits. And the spirits were the demons. He had a congregational spiritual meeting in the heavens with the angel and the demons. And he was like, he gave them he said, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys come up with ideas, and whatever idea is good, I'm gonna select it. So the angels come up with different ideas. The Lord said, no, that was good, but nah, I don't want that. So a particular spirit came up with an idea and said, let's put a lying spirit on them to believe that they're going to win, but they're going to die. And he said, Lord, let this is going to work. So the Lord took the demon idea and did it. That was the best idea that demon had. Because you know why? Because Ahab was so rebellious in the flesh. The Lord said, okay, you want to be hard-headed? You want to be stiff-necked? Like how Pharaoh was in Egypt? I'm going to do the same thing with you, but this is going to be a quick scale. I'm going to clip you out of here. So the Most High knew what he was doing. And that was righteous judgment of the Lord. Okay, that was righteous judgment of the Lord. So the Lord knows when we do bad. The Lord knows when we doing adultery. The Lord knows when we doing evil, when we stealing, we robbing, we killing. The Lord see all these things. And this is why I tell y'all people, if someone's evil towards you and you got a bad feeling about someone, get them out your life. All right? So the Lord can use angels and demons for his own purpose because he created both entities. He created this for a purpose. The reason why the Most High created evil is to destroy the wicked. But the righteous people, which is us, the Israelites, have done wickedness and perverse wickedness. We get destroyed because of our sins. All right? But the mercy that's given to us by our Lord and Savior, which is Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Mashiach Yahushua, which the world ignorantly called him Jesus the Christ. All right? Which is disrespectful because that's not his name. His name is Hamashiach Yahushua. Okay? In the Hebrew. All right? But that's a different story. I don't want to go off on what I wanted to say. The point of the message is, if you know people that's in your life, get them out your life, man. That's wicked, man. You want better out your life? You want good in your life? Excel. You want to do right in your life? Cut the bad things out your life. You want to become better in this and that? Stay focused and disciplined. Stay away from bad fruit. That's what Yahweh Shai has said that, right? Christ has said that. He has told us this in the gospel. You'll know men by their fruits. And this particular person's fruit is not good. It's not good. The only way I can sincerely have that person in my life, right? If they're willing to show me that they're 20 times against evil. You don't get a chance to come when you want or talk to me when you want because you're going through a deep depression. I am not a therapist. You want to hear something? You want to get out your pain? Go see therapy. Go get a professional help and talk to the Most High. Cause I will not hear you no more. I've done that already. And then every time I tell you something, you don't fucking listen. If you did listen for a little while, you go back into the bullshit. So what's the point of me telling you? Leave me alone. Go and you think it's best. What's best for you? Go in the world. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep getting judged and keep losing in life. You're not going anywhere. I told the particular person, you're too old to be playing these type of games. You're acting like you're 20-something years old. You're acting like a teenager. Your mind is not fully developed. You understand? Your mind is not fully developed. So you want to act, you come up like you're mature, but you're not really mature. You're a little girl. You act innocent. You act innocent, but you're not. You're guilty. You had a little girl going to and fro. You're not going to get that help from me anymore. I helped you. I guided you. I gave you enough that what you need to make your life sufficient, but I cannot make you drink water so that you can excel and get better. You got to do that. You got to put yourself in that situation. Not me. I can't help you no more. So you got to let people know. I don't care who it is. I told you already. You got to let people go. And don't think that the Lord is not watching what you do and what you're saying to people. Because the Most High has a severe judgment, and judgment is coming to all of us. We cannot escape the judgment. All right? We cannot escape the judgment. I think it's 1 Corinthians or 2 Corinthians, the 5th chapter and the 10th verse. Read that. We all got to sit in the judgment seat of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Mashak Yahweh Shai. And we got to get ourselves right because we're living in evil times, and these times are going to excel worse and worse. Evil is going to wax cold. It's going to get more and more violent. You see the things that's going on in the world. You see the wars. You see, Matthew 24 chapter. You see the wars. You see the rumors of wars going on and on. Okay? You see these things happening. Plagues are going on in the earth. All these things are happening, and it's coming to fruition because it's prophetic, and these are the prophecies that Yahweh has already established since the beginning of time. So I hope the video was edifying, right? I hope you guys understand, and you don't have to take nothing for anything. If anybody is disloyal to you or disrespectful or evil and vindictive, you cut them out your life. They're not true friends. Read the Ecclesiasticus, I think the 3rd chapter or the 25th chapter or 24th chapter. It'll tell you what a true friend is. Do not, that's in the Apocrypha, that's the book of Sirach as well. Do not try to save people. You cannot save anyone. They have to save themselves. That's why Apostle Paul told us that let every man work his own salvation. We cannot save you. We only could lead you to the water, but you got to drink it yourself. And you got to be, your spirit got to want this, man. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. So I hope this video is edifying. Shalom.